Yo.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Marv and
Oni Francis.
And this is another edition of Welcome to My Hood Film. Folks, this is a very, very, very special episode. So glad we're doing this. So, you already seen this lovely lady right here. She's been on our podcast before. She had the pleasure of watching Streets is Watching last time. And she told us last time on the podcast. Oh, come on, big. Try to give a good intro. You want to hit?
I mean, for the movie.
Oh, okay.
It was no pleasure.
And she told us that maybe one day she'll come by and put us on to a film. And she did. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. I'm going to let her reintroduce herself, you know what I'm saying? And we just going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what we saw.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me again. Hi, I'm Heidi Grandberry. Last time I was on your show, we watched The Hood is Watching, a Hood film.
The Streets is Watching, but that's fine.
Oh, what did I say?
You said The Hood is Watching. It's fine.
I let it ride. I was like, close
yeah,
it.
no, it's fine.
I respect it.
I just so they can watch the episode. Like, what they tortured her with. Streets is Watching, Jay-Z. Don't watch the movie.
Yeah.
Keep going.
It was the first time that I've seen it, and the last time I've seen it. Yeah. But yeah, I know of some hood classics that they hadn't heard about. And I'd sent Uni a bunch of film suggestions in the DMs.
You sent me one, and this was it.
No, I sent you a couple.
You did?
I sent you a couple.
Okay, I gotta check.
Yeah. I sent you a couple. One was Freeway, starring Reese Witherspoon. Now I know what you're thinking. Reese Witherspoon. That's not. She's not black. That's not. But hood is not synonymous with blackness. There are hoods in every culture and every race. Okay, there are white people that are in the hood, and it is a hood film. I think so. I think it qualifies as a hood film.
You did initially suggest Bustin' Down by Snoop.
Bossin' Up.
Bossin' Up. See, I don't know
so Bossin' Up is
it's
a musical hood film starring Snoop Dogg and that really light skinned evil guy with the thick meaty eyebrows.
Yeah, I wasn't in the mood for Snoop Dogg anyway. So.
I got an IMDb that I got you. You go.
The redheaded, light-skinned, evil black dude with the meaty, he has a Neanderthal brow. But I changed my mind because after I suggested it to you guys, I actually started watching it a little bit. And it's you really only should watch. So I already ruined that idea because you really should only watch Bossin' Up on accident once every 15 years. Yup, there he is. What's his name? Hawthorne James. That's exactly what he looks like.
I got you.
She said, "This is too bad even for me."
You might have to be on here a third time for this one.
What, Boston Up? I don't want to watch that. It's not like
no. Actually, I think you guys might like it. There are some baddies in it. It's.
I'm not that so jaded that.
Well, I'm just saying, the production quality is there.
Okay, all right.
But so Freeway. Freeway is a hood classic dark comedy. And it's supposed to be a dark reinterpretation of the classic tale of Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf, where Reese Witherspoon is Little Red Riding Hood, and she is on her way to Grandma's house, and she is being, there's a wolf character who is the antagonist of this film. And there are hijinks occur and a bunch of things stop her along the way. I really enjoy some of the themes of the film, how they sort of with the names of the characters.
Yep.
And how I found out about this movie is from my dad. My dad has he's can be experimental with films. He'll go to the bottom of the barrel and he'll pick up a DVD I haven't heard of this. Okay. So my dad has always put me on to movies that are really good. He actually put me on to Old Boy. It's that Korean film.
Oh yeah.
I have that movie on DVD somewhere.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
My dad put me on that early 2000s.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so my dad just has like really, really great taste in movies. We have like the same taste, obviously, because I was just like there the whole time. And yeah, I really enjoy this performance by it's really an ensemble cast. You know, it's star-studded, and nobody from the movie ever talks about it. You have Kiefer Sutherland, Brooke Shields, Reese Witherspoon, Evil Dave Chappelle / Bokeem Woodbine, the dad from
Clueless.
The dad from Clueless.
And Hedaya. That's his name.
Okay.
Dan Hedaya.
Yeah, but the dad from Clueless. You have the character actress.
Alana Ubach.
Alana Ubach. Yeah. So if you're watching this, you probably know her as like the mother of Cassie from Euphoria. That woman. There was Brittany Murphy is in it.
Yeah.
Brooke
Shields. I don't know if you said
I definitely I said Brooke Shields. Oh, this lady.
Conchata Fidel.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, anyway.
Yeah, I've seen her and stuff before. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen her and stuff before.
And stuff for sure.
Maybe no one's bringing it up to them.
Maybe. But it's interesting because it's like Reese Witherspoon is so young in this, but it's not her first movie. Like she did like a baseball movie or so, like Friday Night Lights or something when she was like much
she's
younger.
20 in this.
Yeah, she's 20 in this. She
playing a 15-year-old.
Playing a 15-year-old. I mean, that's not a stretch.
Just make her 18 at that point.
Well, the idea is he's into child, like he's into. So we can get into
18
that.
kind of just they're just like, well, no. Yeah, because I was thinking there was also this movie where she was like a teenager.
Oh, Election. Yeah. And that was after.
Matthew Broderick. It was after. Yeah. So by then she was.
Because Bokeem definitely don't look 15.
Yeah, he don't. He looks a little older. I'm trying to see the movie you was talking about with her as a younger person.
Yeah, it was like Friday Night Lights or something like that. But and I think like right after this, she was also in like Cruel Intentions.
Word?
Yeah, Cruel Intentions.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, and that Hargrove. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Teach me some stuff. I ain't know.
Yeah, I am familiar with the Reese Witherspoon filmography. I'm a fan. I'm a Reese Witherspoon fan for sure.
Nothing wrong with that. She's a good actress.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. So there we go.
I'm watching the feature capacity.
Talk about it.
Oh, that's what the other person that's in it. Honey Bunny from Pulp Fiction.
Honey Bunny.
The actress, Honey Bunny, the other character actress.
And what's homie's name? Guillermo Diaz too. We've seen on like Half Baked and massive Chappelle Show skits. You've got to seen him. Yeah, he was
the boyfriend of Masita.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, there's so many people.
There's some people in it,
in this movie. And you guys should watch it too. It's like it's so great. There's so many quotables in it. I love that Reese Witherspoon is like really getting it. Like if you like her in Sweet Home Alabama, which she really gets into that Southern accent. Then she has a Southern accent all throughout this. And
even though they're in California, I guess maybe they sound like that in some parts.
See this? Okay, so I'm glad you said that. Watching a movie with them was
a nightmare for her.
It was so challenging, and it kind of is like feeding into like I might be autistic because like I'm like, how are you? Like it's driving me nuts. Like this one was like looking at his phone like 70% of the time, and I'm like, look up, you're missing key plot points.
Don't take it personally. He does that a lot.
And so you're talking. But so we're going to get to you. So he talks a lot. He talks a lot, and then he misses what people are saying. He's like, well, this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make... It would make sense. They explained that part, but you talked over it.
No, they don't.
Okay, no, I'm going to... No,
get him.
Because I'm going to explain the part that you just... Because they were from California. She says she's from Texas. She said
Stockton. Did they say drive in Los Angeles? Drive in Texas, Los Angeles?
No, get louder. Get louder. That way when I prove you wrong.
Go ahead.
I've
seen the movie 50. No, go ahead. You seen the movie 50 times.
Get him.
Let me know when you're done.
No, I'm done.
He's done. Trust me, he's done.
So when they are interviewing her, right, when it's Reese Witherspoon and then the white detective, they're asking her about arson.
Yeah.
And she was just like, well, that's when we were back in Texas, when we lived in Texas.
But she said they weren't living in Texas right then and there.
I'm saying her upbringing is in Texas, so that the accent doesn't go away just because.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Sure.
If she's only 15, how long ago was that?
Once you're long enough to develop an accent.
That is true. You can develop an accent after time.
I feel like you would lose it if you're young enough to leave. It doesn't matter. You're right. I'm just gonna give it to you. Yeah, you're right. I'm done. I want to talk about all the stuff about the movie because that's not even like there's too much to talk about. So I'm not even trying to. I know you're very upset with me. I'm conceding defeat because.
To be fair, folks, I was listening. I was doing some work. I had to do some work. Brother got 9 to 5, so I was looking up at certain points. But yes, I did miss probably some key points where she probably was like, "You motherfuckers."
This was me like 90%. So I was, you know what it was? I'm like, I gave my full undivided attention to the streets is watching a hood. Was it even a hood? It wasn't a film. It was just a hood. And I sat here. I came all the way up to the Bronx, and I sat here and watched this, and I focused. So you really do have to focus to find any shred of a plot in that. And here they are, like, here, let me get the crumbliest, crinkliest food and adjust many, many, many times. Let me talk all throughout. Let me not actually watch. Let me also take a call out in the hallway for 15 minutes.
I told you I could pause it if you want to.
We paused it.
Oh,
we were
sorry.
waiting an eternity.
I'm sorry.
Yes. We paused it as long as we could. Why did they come here? Why did we punish?
I'm sorry, you didn't mean to punish. Without punishing you.
Like this is your guys' premise, and you can't be bothered to be bothered with.
No, we were bothered. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That's why I was crying out because I'm paying attention. You gotta understand something while I watch movies. When something doesn't make sense to me, I get punched out. It's not your movie. That's just why I am. So,
but it would make sense because it doesn't make sense because it's your fault. You talked over it.
No, you're not. I'm not even talking about the Texas part. There's a part. What was at the end? This is what made my brain. Homegirl husband, right? The murderer's husband. Brooke Shields.
Mm-hmm.
The shed.
Okay.
It was locked in the shed. I do not believe for a second that is your husband. There's a shed right there. It wasn't like it was in a hidden away or a secret compartment. It was right there as soon as you step on the backyard. You didn't think to be like, I wasn't there the entire time. I'm sorry. It punches me out the movie. So I have questions like, wait, what?
But that was so at the end of the movie. You punched out so many other times.
I did punch out a few times.
Yes.
He's the end of the movie.
A few times.
Yeah.
There was also another time when he escaped from jail and they already got the, hey, here's my boyfriend. Like, damn, you contacted the dude pretty quickly. I was just working backwards because that's what I remember.
End of the movie.
Yeah. I don't hate the movie. Look, folks, she's not lying. This is a good movie. But this time I'm like, that's weird.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you clearly see,
she's pissed.
I want to thank my friend Oni Francis for further digging the hole that we were already in.
Yeah, but I just gotta be honest. That's just who I am.
No, there's nothing wrong with your honesty.
Okay.
No.
I mean, that's it. It's funny, but I'm like, damn, this part's on like, damn, he punched me out the movie. It's just the execution of it where I'm like, man.
I'm taking full accountability, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
And so is Uni. So she is 100% right. We asked her to watch Streets is Watching. She did sit there for an hour. There's a full...
It was an hour long.
Well, you know what I'm saying. She did sit there for a good minute. Heidi did look at us several times.
She did have to sit there for an hour.
What am I watching? You guys dragged me to the Bronx for this. There was a lot of comments similar.
I mean, to be honest, there was some times where I also look like what I was watching too. Not as many times the Streets is watching, but yeah.
Let's go ahead and give her our undivided attention, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about this movie.
They was here with it, just 2 screens. Just like a couple of iPad kids, honestly.
No, because I was looking up stuff for the movie. What's that mean?
You guys are iPad kids. You know what? This screen is too... You know what it was? It was a movie made in 1996, back when people had longer attention spans. They're like, oh, they haven't spoken for exactly 1.8 seconds. I can't. Like, I got
they were doing a lot of speaking. That's a little bit part of my problem. Like, man, you can cut
it is funny.
some of this dialogue a little bit.
I will sit and watch a hood movie that is completely ridiculous, and then I didn't pay attention to a movie that actually had more of a message. So that is where we are at right now.
I mean,
let's talk finances.
You get called out all the time, so it's not even a thing at this point. No, it's fine. Just this isn't even like It's not just this movie. It's just he takes calls and I get punched out. I'm like, damn, I gotta.
Oh,
It's fine.
I know. That's what sounds like.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Well, it's not fine. It's not fine. No, I mean, no.
I was like, wait.
The movie is fine. Like it's fine, folks. It's not bad. It's just.
You say you
Hard
take
going
calls
on.
all the time. I get punched out for it.
And I felt her agitate. Like, oh man, we
No, it's
just
fair. I laughed the whole time. Every
That's
time.
what's funny.
Every time I saw your reaction, I was like, yeah, she hates us right now.
Yeah, she was.
I laughed.
She was pissed.
That's why I'm glad you're back. I'll have you
She's not glad she's back.
3-4 more movies. You'll probably tell us no for a couple of years, but 3-4 more movies.
Also, we have to adjust to the fact that it was mostly white cast. I don't think we were expecting it to be.
That's true.
Well, I was intrigued in the beginning, and then what made me laugh about it is it's like Black Hood films, where it's like
No, the
it's
hood is
crazy,
fucked.
and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening?
These are definitely like not the highest caliber human
Yeah,
beings.
and it was 96,
It's
so
hood
yeah.
shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will say this: it was a long run time.
yeah,
Like the film, it was a pretty long run time.
yeah.
I think this was actually the director's cut because like there are parts of it where I'm like, actually, yeah, like some of the dialogue was a little longer.
Yeah.
Whoever uploaded this version, I think was like the
it was
director's
like, I
cut.
got you on that director's cut right now.
Also, homie getting shot in the neck and not dying. I'm sorry. That's also. I'm not gonna complain. There's another part where I'm like, no, you'll be dead, sir.
Well, yeah, you should be, but it is like I think that was the point to show like
He's so evil he'll stay alive.
that she's she did everything she could. She's not like the when like in like a horror movie when they're like make sure he's dead. It really seemed like, and we were with her, like she made sure he was dead.
No, sure.
Like we thought so, but there is a small chance if it's just you wiggle around in just the right area, you miss just the right parts.
I think history has proven us wrong, but okay. He's a big bad wolf. He's gonna survive anything. It's fine. He came out with cool makeup looking like 1996 Two-Face. The Dark Knight was made in 1996. It was good. It was fun makeup. It was funny.
Oh, I agree with you. Yeah.
Looking like this the whole
The whole
time.
thing up there, his eye was messed up. Yeah. This movie, as we said, came out in 96. We know it. We like to talk about the box office budgets here, so let's talk about it. The budget for this movie actually was an estimated $3 million. The gross worldwide, after all is said and done, was $295,493.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I mean, it is available on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It is available on YouTube. That's how we watched it.
A few versions of it are available on YouTube.
So that is definitely how we watched it.
Yeah.
Why did they make a sequel then?
Fun fact, also I noticed here on IMDb, they show different countries and when it was released.
Oh, it's all over the place?
Yeah, the director's cut, funny you mentioned
That's
that.
funny.
So this movie just came out in France. It says April 19th, 2025, but I think there's just the director's cut came out. Had to be, because that's what it's saying here, but it's making me laugh that this movie just came out in France, because I feel like there's somebody in France right now that's like, yo, this is an interesting film. Like, what is happening right now? Just trying to figure it out.
I think it's also, well, it's not like slice of life necessarily.
You did
But
say it
it-
was time.
Slice life for somebody.
But it really does like encapsulate perfectly without like. It's almost like a dark comedy, sort of like like Florida Project, where have you seen Florida Project?
I have
not
not.
heard of
I'm
it.
not going to lie to you.
Haven't seen
Okay,
it.
that's fine. But it is like the director is very like committed to making sure he can tell like stories that like people don't want to tell from like the people that we walk on by, like we don't care about, and he tries to cast people as close to that experience as possible, or people that are already sort of living that experience. And the way that they and I feel that like I mean, I don't think that was like Reese Witherspoon's living experience, but I do feel like not like these people exist. For sure. And nobody cares about their story.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares what happens to these people.
No, I hear you. Yeah.
And yeah, like I think like I love hood films. I love black hood films.
Yeah.
And they are like revered and
Yeah.
but I think when it comes to like, you know, like whitehood or like being like white trash, like it's just so easy to like know, like everybody like they're like openly discriminated against. There's no there's no like pride. There's no like.
I hear what you're saying. I hear you. They got it. They need to Spike Lee out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, so it's that one director.
Yeah,
that one, like, the Florida director.
He was trying to be Spike Lee?
Maybe,
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
You need one. Sorry, y'all need one. Y'all gotta have one.
Or,
They're not going to check for you.
Who did Boys in the Hood?
John Singleton.
Yeah, y'all need a John Singleton, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, you know, her mother was a prostitute and drug addicted.
Mm-hmm.
She had a stepfather, also drug addicted. They were living out of a motel.
Yeah.
The stepfather was sexually abusing her. But then, like, she has those, like, conflicted feelings. Like, this is still my family, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just, like, a hard... And then every system... she just kept falling through the cracks, and when you think it's like not going to get any worse, it keeps getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
Every time she's like, okay, I'm going to do the right thing, I'm going to open up, it just backfires on her, and that's when she finally is like, you know what, fuck it, I'm busting out of here. Like, every system that is meant to like protect me, educate me, has failed me. Even like you know, Bob Wolverton, that's what he was supposed to sort of like encapsulate, like all in one person. Like, oh, I'm educated, I have more money, I'm going to help you, like I know about like psychology, I help children. So she's like, she gave it a chance. She's like, okay, I'm gonna open up. I do really need help. And he forced her to trust him. And then he fucking just... That's when he took his opportunity. And that had to, like... And she's so fortunate to still have, like, held on to her humanity after that. Like, she could have just been like, fuck it, every person I have ever encountered and trusted has tried to take advantage of me or hurt me. But she still kept her humanity.
She did.
All throughout that film.
She did.
But don't you feel like there was a point... So you're saying... Well, don't you feel like there was a point where she looked like it was almost like she was broken? In a sense, because it was like, well, you know, when she broke out of prison and stuff like that, like I think like that to me was where I thought she just kind of stopped giving a fuck.
I think that she recognized that, like, I don't think she lost her humanity, but I think she just like her eyes were more open. Like, no, just like Bob, like I think Bob sort of opened, like when people say they're there to help children, they're there to help girls. They use that as a backdoor way to sexually abuse girls. And she was like, she's 100% right.
Yeah, that's true.
So that wasn't her losing her humanity. That was her like, you know what? That was her like waking up and like, you know, recognizing like she can't win in this situation. All of these people are corrupt or crooked, as Vanessa Letts would say. She's crooked. Or she's not crooked, but yeah, she was really just like, you know, a white trash girl with a heart of gold. Heart of gold. Yeah, even though, regardless of what she said or did, like, she had, like, a strong sense of, like, right and wrong. And
yeah. I would say Silver. She was still robbing. She was still robbing.
But that was...
Are you talking about at the end?
Yeah.
She was robbing a guy that was okay with having sex with a child. Fuck him.
I was like,
oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
she gave him an opportunity.
I forgot. I forgot. She definitely said that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Gold, so we're back on gold.
Yeah.
I forgot that part.
She didn't mind taking money from him.
Yeah.
He was already...
And also, he wasn't going to pay her.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't.
He said he's like, okay, $25. Turns out he only had $5. So he was going to rob her.
Yeah, he was going to get her.
He was going to rob her for,
He was going to get her good. She was going to be like, yo, I did all that. Yep, now you can leave.
Yeah, so, like, her radar was on
point. So... Who's like, so was she like one of your favorite characters too in that movie?
Oh yeah, I mean I just love Reese Witherspoon in that. I love like all of like the one-liners in that. I think she's so funny. I love like the accent. I love the I love that she's very much, you see exactly what you get. There's no like pretense, there's no like passive aggression. She says exactly what's on her mind. She's like, she just narrates exactly what she's seeing. Like when she sees like Bob come into like the courtroom, she's like, well, look who got hit with the ugly stick. Like,
yeah, that was true.
Regardless of how it's going to affect her case, she's like, I don't care. You need to know you're ugly, and you need to know that I think it's funny. I don't care if the judge hears like, no, this is between me and you. You know what the fuck you did. I know what the fuck you did. I'm not going to mute myself. I'm not going to turn myself down at all. But yeah, I would say, yeah, she's like definitely a great, hero protagonist character. Probably, yeah, my favorite character in the...
It was the one to root for in this whole movie, really, when you really kind of looked at it.
I hope it's a protagonist. I would hope so.
No, I just, some protagonists, you're like, man, this is shit.
I mean, that's when the movie's like that.
Yeah, in some cases, yeah. Or they could just be the real villain,
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. I felt like, as crazy as it was, there was times where I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, damn, that's some real entitlement shit. Cause, but then you got to take your mind out of, oh, in real life, this wouldn't have happened this way. You got to just look at it from the story angle of like, nah, in her mind, she just felt like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all threw me in here for something this motherfucker did. I was just doing it in self-defense.
Oh, yeah.
And then this motherfucker coming in a wheelchair.
That could
just
probably
like
happen.
acting like a victim. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm talking all this shit. So...
And she's probably still sort of under the illusion that like bad things happen to bad people, and she hasn't been exposed to like that higher she's only at like her class levels, like working class, lower class levels, so she doesn't really understand how corrupt it gets, like the higher you get. So she probably's like, well, yeah, he tried to kill and rape me, so I killed him. That's just, or I tried to kill him. Yeah. And you guys will see that because you're cops and you look up evidence and you'll figure that out and you will see that. And I think just slowly she started sort of like recognizing that like that wouldn't be the case.
Yeah.
And she would have to take matters into her own hands.
Exactly. And that is, because
that is what she told the cops in the interrogation room? She said she didn't trust them.
She said because he told her. So first she was like, okay, I'm going to turn you into the cops. Yeah. And then he's like...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I ain't going to work. They're going to believe me over you. You got to wreck. Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, so she explains. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go by Red Riding Hood, too, since it's its own version of it, Red Riding Hood was mad innocent, too. Like, she just thought the world was just mad cool. Even when the wolf was a grandma, she was just like, oh, yeah, it's my grandma. Like, whatever. Cool. Until somebody had to come through and be like, yo, that's a wolf, bro. So, not bro, that was the wrong choice of words, bro. Wolf. Yeah. In a disguise.
This guy's also kind of an idiot. She just told you she was going to beat her grandpa to death. Like, this might not be the one. I might need to toss this fish back into the ocean. Guess he's white and arrogant.
Yeah, he probably just thought she was just talking. Probably just thought she was just talking shit.
No, she was way too detailed to be talking shit. It was too much detail of words. Like, nah, you're not. I'll believe you.
You never know, man.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. He just played it too safe. He's like, I'll be alright. I can get her. I can scare her, and then I can use my fear tactic.
White man slipping again.
Yeah.
They really lose interest when you're like not afraid. They like it's the fear. It's like Freddy Krueger rules. Like Freddy Krueger feeds on the fear, or like it. The clown. It like it just feeds off of it. It makes you taste better if you're like afraid.
And if you're like, nope, they're like, man, you suck.
Yeah. And she was definitely getting on his nerves with those like comebacks.
Yeah.
When he was just like, I bet you're like your drug like addicted horror mother. Yeah. And she was like, well, it's sure hate to meet your mom, Bob. Hilarious.
She was like lecturing him nice before she shot him in the neck. I like that part.
How far you think this hospital was for him to get a miraculous...
Yeah.
Man, listen, there's so many things in this world. I'm like, you know what?
I like to assume somebody was nice enough to like a hitchhike, and but then when they got to the hospital, it was like, you know what? I don't need the cops taxiing me, and they just like, yo, you can get out. I'm gonna go.
Didn't she shoot him in the back of the head one more time before she walked off?
Yep.
Yeah. Once he survived that, I was like, there's no rules. He got different rules than everybody else.
You know what?
Bokeem died with one shot,
but 50 Cent survived with 9.
I was just about to say we saw Get Rich or Die Trying.
Was one of them in the neck?
I think Kiefer Sutherland can survive with 4.
In the neck?
Sure.
Wait, you talking about 50 or you talking about Kiefer Sutherland?
I don't know where 50 got shot.
No, 50. I think it was a bunch of times in the chest, and then the last one. Well, if you go
In
by
the
the
mouth.
movie, the movie was the last time.
Real life.
All right, well, which one we comparing?
A real life. Why would compare a movie that's made up?
Because we watching a movie that was made up. We talk about a guy that was just shot in a movie that was made up.
She said 50 Cent. She didn't say the character's name in the.
Oh, I thought you was going by the movie. I apologize. I was like,
we're talking about.
Okay, well,
I'll Google it. Where did 50 Cent get shot?
I felt like in Get Rich or Die Trying, since it was more of like
that's a cartoon world too.
Art imitating life kind of vibe. But yeah, in that movie, he got shot like several times in the chest, and then the last time he was about to get shot in the head, and his grandmother calls out, so the assassin got distracted by it, and instead like aimed down and got him right in the jaw. And he couldn't speak for a good amount of time. Yeah, so he survived.
Yeah.
Same difference. He survived. He woke up. He's in the hospital. They were like, "Yo, you were lucky." So the only
face, hands, and legs.
What?
Face, hands, and legs.
Close enough.
Yeah.
No,
you could survive a face shot. You'd be ugly, but neck.
I meant close enough in terms of direction. Of
yeah. Sure.
Yeah. But if you go by the movie, I meant close enough because the only difference though was in 50 Cent's case. No. Yeah. Remember, somebody ended up picking him up and taking him to the hospital. Mm-hmm. Where in this case, we assume he was taken to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
But
he got there.
Yeah. I just was laughing because I was like, damn, this hospital must have been mad close.
Mad close.
Like, mad close to you, man.
Right next door.
Yeah,
with a neck wound.
Like he walked out, he was like, yes.
Yeah.
Just a few steps.
I love how like I'm just being like the injuries don't match where you actually got shot at.
It could have been like a paralysis thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I'm talking about like he had like this weird growth on his eye.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. It's something where you had to have like a spine.
Yeah.
You had to like have a halo.
Yeah. That was fine.
Yeah.
He just had like a weird cancer thing on his right eye. Like, this is hilarious.
They should have done something with that, but the idea was definitely to make him look more like wolf-like and more like make him look outside how he is inside.
Okay.
Like a ghoul. Like the ghoul wolf.
I get you.
Piece of shit he is.
Mm-hmm.
I get
that.
That makes sense. See? You're breaking it down real well. I like that.
I have seen it
If I was in the writing room, I would have told him just have him shoot him in the face.
Yeah. Or like just like if she had like something.
Yeah, just
but
shoot him in the face.
who are your guys' like favorite?
Well, mine was also Vanessa.
Yeah, she's obviously the best. That goes without question.
But something about that black cop.
Yeah, I was gonna say the black cop.
It was the way he was getting.
The way he didn't get killed.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
He took an ass whooping.
Yeah, he took an ass whooping.
But it was the way he was getting the answers.
Yeah.
Once he started realizing the real deal, like, when
he locked in, he locked in.
Yeah, like he was, he was poking buttons to poke buttons. Cops was doing that shit when you see these shows and movies. But to see him like be like, oh shit, like once he realized like, damn, she like black dudes. Okay, so she was just calling me the N-word to just like, all right, fair enough. And then he locked in. Then when he got to the wolf's house and started shitting on the wife.
That was cool. He's like, oh.
Yeah, he started shitting on the wife, and then the dude was like, yo, ease up. He's like,
now
fuck that,
yo. Crazy long highway. They were driving for a while.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, son, cop was a good cop. He's a good cop. They cleared her name.
He's so good. He found out here.
Yeah, and I believe at the end of the movie, even though I laughed about it because I was like, damn, they just kind of just let it be. In my mind, I was like, they are gonna let it be. Yeah, because they realized what was going on, so they're gonna treat it like, yo, self-defense. Shorty had to fight for us. We probably came in and did what we had to do. Just make some shit up and then keep it moving. And I hope that guy at the end got medical attention too, because he got popped and just walked back to his house.
No, he's fine. He's walking fine. If that guy made the hospital, you know he did. That bullet probably just fell out of him on the way to the hospital.
This point is like, this is a hill for you.
Oh no, it's fine. This point, like, all right, we in a different.
It's fine.
We in a world where like I'm accepting it. It's cool. All right, that's whatever.
Do you accept the Texas part?
Yeah, I did. I said yes.
The octave.
Yeah. No. I mean, I really agree with you. I accept it. I promise you, I am. I would tell you if I wasn't.
He said the bullet just fell out.
I have no problem nitpicking a movie.
He said the bullet just fell out.
I'm that kind of person. Yeah, come on, bro.
He just.
My man got hit, fell down. He got like, damn, that sucked. I'm like, all right, you got it, bro. I'm glad you're alive. Let's go. Why y'all laughing? I'm not being sarcastic at all.
It just made me laugh because I think he got shot in the same spot that a boyfriend got shot.
I didn't notice that.
But it's just because he got up and kept walking, and I was laughing because you said it earlier. He was like, but yet and still, everybody got shot and was able to keep it moving, but the boyfriend got shot one time. It was just like, I gotta go. Like, I'm sorry, I'm being stupid. I mean, I nitpick at this movie. On the flip side of that, as you remember from last time, we had our familiar phrase, whose man's is this? In this movie, is there a person or people that you would say, whose man or man's is this?
Besides the wolf, that's the obvious answer.
Yeah, I would say Brooke Shields.
Yeah.
Like, whose man's is this?
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
And to your point, the shed, it is a good point because as a woman, why are you letting your husband keep a shed locked up? Now, I will say, so that's why I say, whose man's is this? Because that's not a lady that I would associate with that is going to, like, let that ride.
Let shed on her property.
I think that she's probably just, like, one of those people that just, like, is going to go along to get along. Look, as long as it doesn't affect me, I don't care. She's not going to dig. She's not going to make her life any more difficult. She's like, look, he provides. Look at this beautiful house. And then she gets to live in this fantasy of, like, we're good people. He works with children. I have beautiful clothes. And, like, anyone that tries to hurt us is a garbage. Like, so she just, like...
No, I get all that, but, like...
Yeah, so I would say Brooke Shields.
It's like, girl, at least if the shed was, like, behind some vines, I could let me believe you that much of a dumbass. Like, it's right there. Pools are further than the house.
It would have been better if she lived longer after finding out that her husband was a child abuser.
Yeah.
Like, you need to suffer. You need to know that, like, your radar is totally off. She probably was coming to terms with, like, look, I looked the other way so many times. There were so many signs. And I just...
Yeah, the children broke her.
She couldn't live with it. I wish she would have been forced to live with it a little bit longer than the approximately a minute and a half of the reality of knowing that, you know, she married.
She found that gun pretty quick, didn't she?
She sure
But not
did.
the shed out in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say for me, it was Brooke Shields' character. She played the hell out of that.
Yeah.
She did.
Like... uppity, like holier than thou. She kept calling her that little monster, that monster. Just
I want a black guy. I told her to fuck. Go.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. To quote the black cop, fuck her.
And then 2 minutes later, he was like, "Whoa."
I like to believe the black guy was like, "It's still fuck her though."
I think he felt that.
Yeah, he's like, I heard about your wife and sorry about your loss.
He kept his professionalism.
Yeah.
When he saw she was gone, he was like, all right, I'm going to shut up for this one.
For 1 second.
Yeah,
but we'll be back in the car.
Yeah,
like,
we're back in the car. Still fuck her.
Yeah,
Our funeral, still fuck her. Yeah, all day. We on the same type of energy.
Yeah.
Just for now, I'm going to be professional.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it for the other guys, but let you know, nah.
Fuck that. What about you?
Who's another man besides her?
Like the stepdad?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a who's man.
Yeah.
He's a who's man.
He's definitely a who's man.
Definitely who's man.
I like that.
Sean smashing on the stepdaughter and being like cracked out.
Yeah.
It's definitely a who's man's. Yeah. Also, the guy who was okay. The guy who was okay with not paying that little girl to possibly smash. Yeah, definitely who's man's. Like, damn, bro, you weren't gonna pay nobody. You gotta do better in life, bro. At least like. You gonna prostitute right, bro. Get like, call a phone number. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to a casino.
Is that the right way to do it? Tell me more.
It's a better way. Maybe right's not the right way. At least I'm like, all right, this is like, I know you're not a child. You clearly are a professional, so a child wouldn't be able to do this kind of operation. And then I'm also checking ID. Crazy. If I was to do such a thing. Also check ID like crazy.
I didn't know the casino bit. Interesting. Makes sense. People are spending money anyway. Yeah. I guess they're in the mood.
Guess they're in the mood. Not me. I gotta give my nomination to Vanessa's random classmate.
Oh, Brittany Murphy's cameo?
No.
Oh.
Brittany Murphy was
the girl with the limp.
Yeah, in the limp.
Wait, why she got a who's man's? She was like vouching for.
I know she was vouching, but why was she injured? Did they say? Was that if it was? You could let me know. If I wasn't paying attention.
You know what? No, that's not explained. I think they were just trying to convey like these kids are all broken and odd and just have weird
stuff about them.
He did say that. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
So I'll let that go. Now I'll throw in Brittany Murphy. She was coming in second place for me, but now I'll throw in her character because she was very. But you answered that very well, so I'll push her to the side.
Also, wait, hold on. Who was the chick she beat up?
Masita?
Yeah. She low key whose man is it? Because like you got washed. No one in your crew helped you at all. So how good of a leader were you? They didn't
literally, you would ask like, whose man's is this? Aren't you going to help out your man's?
Isn't the jail rules you beat the toughest person in the yard and then you get respect?
Yeah, I guess, but it's still not like someone will help you.
I think once she beat her up, at first they was probably gonna do it, and I think one of the Spanish girls in the crew was like, Loco Blanco.
Loco Blanco, probably, but yeah.
Loco Blanco said,
what a weird jail. They were mixing like, what shit, double homicide. Why she with a chick huffing paint?
Fam, first off.
Why is the public open?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Again, that's the system failing them.
Oh, you think that was done on purpose? Okay, you know what?
I'd rather believe that was done on purpose.
You know what? I'm going to believe that. For my own sanity.
That shit look like
It's to not nitpick anymore.
Just to show how fucked up it is. Like, you really don't have a chance. And they don't actually
It's so
care.
fucked up. The jails don't even make any sense.
You're right, because they all in the same room sleeping and all that shit. And then that lady was trying to act like she was this nice headmistress type vibe when she really probably wasn't. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, it was just like
also the girl I tried to kiss her, like wild crazy. She's a little bit loose man, like damn. Isn't like
Brittany Murphy's
Isn't late number 2?
That's what she was doing. Yeah, I feel like it was that because again.
R.I.P. Brittany Murphy. She was doing
that
role.
She was doing a lot.
Not moved. You did not stop moving the entire time the camera's on you. I
was reading on here a lot of the random facts. They said that Brittany Murphy and the white cop Haida, I think they just finished shooting Clueless and ran over here to do this film.
Oh, Clueless came before this.
Yeah.
And then they brought the dad from Clueless over.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So those two.
That's great.
Those two people, if I was reading it right, I just read it, but here we go. Both starred in Clueless, which was released only 2 weeks before. 2 weeks before production of this movie began. So, wow! And then Reese Witherspoon also actually auditioned to be Alicia Silverstone's part.
Wow.
So they all would have been in the same movie had they had picked.
Wow.
So she would have had to go from a Beverly Hills accent to a down south accent. Now, for something funny for me and Oni, there was a scene we had laughed at where I know there's a lot of scenes we laughed at. I'm sorry. Where Vanessa's character was fighting the wolf at the end, where the wolf was disguised as a grandmother, and he had a gun in his hand, and she was fighting him off with the gun, and the gun kept going off. And me and Uni was laughing, saying that he had infinite
ammo gun. It went off like at least 20 times.
Yeah. So according to IMDb, when Vanessa and Bob are fighting in the trailer, Bob fires off 19 shots.
Damn.
Bob
I didn't realize it was that many.
Bob appears to be wielding a .45 semi-automatic pistol with a standard magazine.
He definitely wasn't.
Which means it can hold 9 bullets, 8 in a magazine, 1 in the chamber. Even an extended magazine, which would have been visible protruding from the bottom of the gun handle, would only hold 14.
Okay.
So that means that your man's just
infinite
ammo, boy. So there's a lot of them where they're just saying that things were not what they appear, or things that shouldn't have happened. A lot of it was funny. They even said when Vanessa's ponytail was first cut off, when she pulled the gun on him, her ponytail reappeared.
Studying people.
Oh yeah, the continuity.
She got healing, regenerative healing.
Everyone got powers in this world, bro.
Yeah. I don't mean to be immature, ladies and gentlemen, but we poke fun at all movies, good and bad. Even when they're really, really good, we gonna poke fun at these movies. But this movie did have a message, and I honestly thought, I ain't gonna lie, I thought our first White Hood film would be 8 Mile. I really thought that'd be the first one we do.
I'm glad they didn't go on that route because it's like a little, it's predictable.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
and there's a lot. Well, not a lot, but like there are these like There are some like other white hood films. I'll have to brainstorm.
A lot of people saw 8
Yeah,
Miles.
no, you're
It'd
right.
be hard to find someone who didn't see that.
Yeah, I know,
You
but
have
that's
to
why
have a
I
lot
always
younger,
thought.
yeah.
Like if it never happened, as we clearly see now, I'm cool with that. Because I know there's another one that I always brought up to you, The Breaks.
Oh yeah.
I always brought up to you, but that was more just like one white dude with a lot of black people around him.
Isn't that 8 Mile too?
Like a
just a
downtrodden
funny
white.
8 Mile.
Have you seen Monster with Charlize Theron and Christina Ricci?
I did not.
I haven't seen it, but I heard of it.
That might be like a grittier, like even grittier, because it's not like a comedy. It's based on a true story of this woman, this white
People are surviving gunshot wounds in that.
Huh?
In that movie.
Oh, stop.
All right, I'm done.
I know.
I'm ignorant. I'm
like,
ignorant.
how you tell it?
So it's based on it's based on a true story of like I forget her name, but this woman who, much like Vanessa Lutz, but this is a true story. This woman who was just sort of like slipped through the cracks. You know, people just didn't treat her well. Was maybe sexually abused when she was like younger. Wasn't really educated, and just sort of went down this path and didn't fully know her worth. Started prostituting as she got older, but she ended up getting raped on a with a particular John. But the thing is, nobody cares if you're a prostitute. So you're not a perfect victim, just like Vanessa wasn't a perfect victim. So it's like, you know what? Even if she didn't do it, fuck her, because she did all this other stuff. So let's just get her for this, you know? Yeah, but so this woman was raped and like very violently raped, and then she ended up like getting like, I don't know, raped again, and again like throughout her life, and then so she killed the John. First, like, it was self-defense, and then she took his car, and then she just started realizing like, wait, okay, this is actually like a good way to make money, and actually I earned it. Like, if you think about all the pain, all the suffering, and this violent, traumatic act that she went through, and she just realized that, like, you know what? 90% of these guys who pick up women, like, they're probably rapists. Maybe they don't rape me this time, but the fact that you're picking up a woman on the side of the road, you probably have this, like, deep set misogyny. They were violent with her unnecessarily sometimes. So she's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just like clean up the streets a little bit. So she really went on this sort of like crusade of like killing Johns. They pick her up. They would drive to a private spot. She would kill them. And then she ended up getting caught. But then so when she's on trial, it's like, yes, she did. She admitted to killing these people, but she's just like, look, you didn't care about me before, and I went through like all of this stuff. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what happened to me at all. And yeah, it was just like, you know, sad hood film.
Sad hood film.
Sad hood film. Yeah.
Pretty sad.
Monster. Yeah. Well, no, it's really. She won her Academy Award for it. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I just didn't see the movie. I do remember when it.
What year was that?
It's like early mid 2000s, I believe. Right.
Yeah, I would say it was probably
2002.
I'm gonna say 2004.
2004.
I'm gonna say 2004, because Charlize Theron, like, she looks basically the same from then.
Oh
She looks
incredible.
incredible. Also, Charlize Theron is a real one. Love Charlize Theron. You know she killed her dad?
No, I did not know that.
Okay. Allegedly, she killed her dad. Allegedly she did. I don't know that for sure. So Charlize Theron's mother killed. Like, their dad was very, very abusive.
Okay.
So it's on record that Charlize Theron's mother killed the dad in self-defense. Okay. But there are some conspiracy theorists that think that, like, because Charlize Theron was so young, she actually killed the father to protect the mother, and the mother just took the fall so that Charlize could have like a clean slate, allegedly.
Okay.
Interesting.
So like Kingpin from that Daredevil show. Well, like in real life, that's cool.
And when you see the two of them, the mom and daughter talk about it, they're like, yeah, nigga did. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, he was abusive. And they're just living their best life.
Good for them.
03.
Now she's in Mad Max.
Cut the difference. That's
the
difference.
Yeah, now she's in Mad Max and other MCU, all that stuff.
Maybe she'll come back as to be in Doctor Strange. Who knows even more? All kind of cool crap.
All type of cool crap.
I'm just trying to think of other white hood films. Or maybe you should do like a Korean hood film or like a Mexican hood film, like Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long one. That is a long.
Somebody has to be willing to
spend 2.5 hours outlaw, so we can't do that.
Or my crazy,
right.
or that Chola movie. Do you know that Chola?
Cholo?
Yeah, it's like my crazy wacky Chola life, or my crazy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Blood In, Blood Out. It's 3 hours.
It's 3 hours.
Yeah, it's rated 3 hours.
Can't do it.
It did not.
I mean, we just need somebody that's willing to do 3 hours. But anyway,
you will go ahead and find somebody.
Let's bring it on home. You'd be surprised.
You ain't asked you want a sequel or follow-up?
That's what I was doing. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
It's called Mi Vida Loca.
Yeah, I never heard
Mi
that.
Vida Loca.
Mi Vida Loca, My Crazy Life. It's about the neighborhood of Echo Park in Los Angeles, and it's
Echo Park.
about a bunch of, it's like, yeah.
About just Spanish people. Well, sort of.
The Cholas.
Cholas. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got some work to do. We've done. I'll say this much: we've done outside of our typical black films. We've done a French anime film, and even though it was a black cast, we did a British film. So that's as far as we've gone overseas. That's as far as we've gone overseas. We always can diversify ourselves. We don't mind.
It's kind of hard to find like other country hood films.
Have you seen Kids?
Yeah.
You've seen Kids? Yeah.
I have not, but
I don't. Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like a one-time watch. It's tough.
Oh, and we did Shada, so we did Jamaica too. So we did Jamaica, we did Britain, and we did France. So you can find British hood films. It's just in terms of streaming wise, it's harder to find. So Shada's was just that's Shada. So it's like we're gonna find it eventually. But the rest of the stuff, yeah, if we could look with the way streaming is today in 2025.
You might get into the depths of Netflix.
Yeah, we'll find it. We might have to get a VPN up in his mug.
Yeah, I might have to.
Speaking of 2025, if this movie was given a green light to either be remade or just get another sequel, now that we found out that there actually is a sequel, would you want like a trilogy, or would you want it to be remade?
No, I don't want that. But I want people just to be aware of this movie. I want there to be screenings of this. I want Reese Witherspoon to stop being ashamed of this movie.
I think she's ashamed.
I think so, because she waxes poetic about every other film that she's been in, and she never ever talks about this. And it's my favorite role that she's been in, and I would love for there to be screenings much like Rocky Horror Picture Show, where they're like, we're screening Freeway at some like, old theater, and then like you just get people to come out and watch this 30-year-old movie. That's what I just want to raise awareness.
Raise awareness.
This is.
She was in a lot of movies, so I'm like, damn, this is the only one she's not talking about?
No, I've never seen her talk about it. I've seen her talk about every other movie.
Maybe no one just asked her about it.
I think I can understand why. I think she's trying to like build an empire based on like,
She was also dropping hard N-words in this one, so that might be like.
That's true. Oh, you should watch the movie where Anne Hathaway drops the hard R.
Why you want to
Havoc. There you go.
Why you want to
I just remind me of the other White Hood movie.
Okay,
Havoc.
I get you. Why you want to?
Look, Anne Hathaway. Also love Anne Hathaway.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anne Hathaway.
We love Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, we love Anne Hathaway. But I'm just saying, like, that is a privileged white girl loves to dabble in like hood culture.
Okay.
And
oh shit! Yeah, this is technically a hood film. Two affluent suburban girls clash with the Latino gang culture of East Los Angeles.
That sounds more than what we just watched.
Yeah.
And this was more of a movie than the whatever it was we watched last time I was here.
We told you it wasn't going to be a movie. I told you for jumping.
It's still fair.
We don't want to watch a long ass music video.
I'm not even gonna argue that. It's still fair. Damn, this movie had Channing Tatum.
Warned
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we got some homework to do. But yeah, because we also did a film earlier in the summer too, where Ebon Moss Baccarat from The Bear.
Yeah.
Is a movie where he does also with Jay-Z.
That was also bad.
And he also drops the N-bomb.
You told me about that.
He drops the N-bomb.
Yeah.
I'm watching too many white people say the N-word.
Yes, it is.
Isn't it just they're only comfortable saying the N-word if it's during slave times?
What?
I'm saying as actors.
That used to be
where they're not ashamed of talking
or
about
something where racism was very, very strong.
Yeah.
And more tolerable for them to get away with it. Yeah.
I mean, they get away with it because nobody's watching that.
Let's
just be real.
Nobody's watching
this ain't being shown in the AMC.
I can't speak for Havoc, but nobody was watching Devil Dynasty. Nobody's watching, but to raise awareness would be cool because next year would mark 30 years. Yeah, next year will mark 30 years of this movie being out. So you could, not saying you, but they could do something where it's like an anniversary show. Oh, you know what you should IG
Reese Witherspoon account. Like, yo, I need to talk about this joint thing.
Blocked.
No, anyway, okay.
We can get Reese Witherspoon here.
Yeah.
Oh, then we doing something right.
Or if we get Anne Hathaway here to watch Havoc.
If we get either one of them, we're doing something right.
Yeah.
That means having to stop by.
Get an Academy Award winner.
If she happened to stop by my office and I'll ask her about it.
Boys, when I said that N-word and I slapped up that black cop 2 times and hit him with a chair,
Marv, you ain't saying what you want. She wants.
Oh, I said the same thing. I was like, I would like to spread awareness and let it be known.
Oh, man.
We don't need a trilogy. I mean, the second one.
Dude, what are you talking about?
The second one surprisingly stars Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what when I looked at it, I was like, wow, that's interesting. But for some weird reason, I know it sounds funny to say, I feel like if I saw that movie and she said the N-word, I probably would have just sat there and kept watching. Probably wouldn't have been like, hey, what?
I mean,
a bunch of names.
Like in Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah, Natasha Lyonne.
No, boy. That was it.
Yeah, that's a bunch of names. And you're just like, this sounds like I'm cool with it.
Nah, I could do a sequel.
You want to do a sequel?
Yeah, I'm teaming with the cops. They always had a smile at the end like it was all good anyway. I mean, let's not pretend like that didn't happen.
Oh, you mean with the old 90s joke?
Yeah. The guys, it's been a long day. He's definitely dead this time, right? And it was fun.
What?
It's all like you, yeah.
Would it have been funny if while they're laughing, he just came back out again? He's like,
that would be hilarious. You're like, fuck.
In Little Red Riding Hood, the what do you call it? The lumberjack saves her. A man with an axe saves her.
Yeah.
But she saved herself.
But
I guess those 2 guys were supposed to be.
It was supposed to be the lumberjack. Well, technically, they were at least clear their name.
Yeah, sure.
They cleared their name.
They saved her in that way.
Yeah, they saved her in that way. So that way, after all this said and done, she'll got
you're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Matter of fact, she just joined them. Like, just make it a thing she does. Like, hey, you know what? We got other homicidal maniacs across the world. You join the team. It's a bunch of record. Bring your fingertips off so you can be some real stealth agent shit. And she just goes around and just does what the monster lady did, but she never gets caught because she's backed up by a secret black ops team.
It seemed like she was doing that a little bit.
She started doing that, but now you got backing. You got equipment.
Yeah, outside of this one guy she took out for self-defense. Yeah. She ain't killing nobody else.
Yeah. It could be like Dexter, but she has way more confidence because she's getting special privileges from the state. I will watch that. That's cool. Reese Witherspoon come back for that? What? With the dialogue? You kidding me?
All right.
I'll watch that all day.
Yeah. I got you.
Or remake it and then it's instead of just prostitution, maybe OnlyFans and they rob them that way.
Yeah, you could do OnlyFans because it's more modern. Yeah, I get you. That could work. So,
because I remember they used to bring dudes back to the motel. One of my homeboys he got caught up doing that, but he was cheating on his wife, so we didn't really feel bad. So, in a way, art imitates life in that way.
And that's how Cardi B said she was catching people.
Yeah.
Wait, he got caught in an OnlyFans what?
Oh no, it was back in the day.
What happened?
When they started dating sites started popping off, so he got lured to one of these motels and they
What did they tell him was waiting for him?
Sex.
Oh no, okay, okay.
Yeah. But it was dudes waiting, they robbed them and then
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, didn't you have a wife? Don't you have a wife? I'm like, ooh, well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying this was like a sting operation, like to catch a predator type. Like I was like, your
Oh no, no.
That's why I was
no.
asking. Wait, what did they tell him was they?
No. It's just
But
regular sex.
Just like
Yeah.
age appropriate.
Yeah.
sex. Okay.
The just pops out of the
Got it. I
pops
just
out the bathroom.
No. He wasn't that type of time. He just
he just got robbed.
he just got robbed.
Got caught up.
Okay.
Doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing.
Mhm.
So what happens?
Before I say anything else, I just want to thank you, Heidi, for putting us on.
We know you put you through the ringer. You came here all glittered up with silver thing and silver shoes, and we embarrassed. We wild out of it. So I'm just saying, my bad. Like, listen, she came through again. So I'm just like, yo, our bad. I stopped talking to too much. They need to know they exist.
My shoes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lift up my foot.
No, I didn't.
No, I don't want you to.
Yeah, we ain't saying
want
do
you
that.
to.
No, that's not what we're waiting for.
I don't want you to at all.
We're wrapping up.
We're just wrapping it up. I was saying, on behalf of our podcast, I appreciate you putting us onto a film that we've never seen.
And we appreciate you putting up with the nonsense.
And you opened the door for us to try other films besides the ones we know we're going to try anyway.
Yeah.
And we now know that we can always go back to those films as a safety net, but it's cool to explore.
Yeah.
You know? So we appreciate you for that. And once again, you can say your final words and tell people where they can find you and all that good stuff, because you are an entertainer just like us.
Please follow me on Instagram at Heidi Grandberry. HEIDI, grand like canyon, berry like strawberry. And then go to my website, HeidiGrandberry.com. And come see me at a show. I might be traveling internationally in a couple of weeks. Maybe you can see me in Belize. I don't know. And then I'll head over to LA for a little while in October. So come check me out.
That's dope. Safe travels on that. Safe
Thank
travels.
you.
That's a big look. This is what we do it for, ladies and gentlemen. Try to make our name out there so when people see us, they be like, I remember I saw her in Belize. She was hilarious. So, as always, catch us on our link tree. Follow us on all social media there. Check out clips from the show, other funny things that we put on there, and so much more. But now, we have Freeway, not the rapper, in the books. Dunzo. We got a Reese Witherspoon film on our podcast in the books. I feel good just saying that.
I feel like we should make you watch the sequel. I feel like we need to find a common potential suffering ground where we all just
so Heidi, for 2 more episodes, what you saying? 2 more episodes.
No, one more.
Bossing up and
or that, or well, we could just
Bossing up and the second
we
one.
could just jump straight to the sequel, just just dive kamikaze ourselves.
Wish it was if it was earlier, we would have just banged it out.
Nah, that's OD.
Banged it out. Just get the whole series out. If it was like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, we would have been boom boom.
Yeah, that would have been that.
You know what I mean?
Crazy. Yeah.
A good hour and a half episode just buzzing down 2 movies.
I wonder where you can find it. Not like that.
Yeah, you look that up. While you looking that up, we're gonna take it down. We're gonna get on the freeway and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's funny.
We are gonna sign off from there. It's your boy Marv and Oni.
Oni Francis.
Heidi Grandberry, thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you
Yeah,
for being
thank you for being
here. We are Office People. Peace.